Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl back again with another video. Guys, as promised, today I'm going to be sharing with you step by step on how to apply to Polish universities and the documents that you will be required to submit, or the documents you'll be required for when applying to these universities. Guys, if you haven't watched my other videos where I talked about reasons why you should come study in Poland and universities that you can actually apply to and their fees, please check here or my description box. I'm going to be leaving the links there. You need to watch those ones before you watch this one so you will understand all this. So guys, as always, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Princess. I document about my life here in Poland. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to this channel, give it a thumbs up so that YouTube will know you like these videos, and also most importantly guys, click your notifications so that whenever I upload, you'll be there the first to know. Guys, if you really want to know step by step how to apply to Polish universities and documents you'll be required to submit, please keep watching and let's dive into this video. So guys, actually doing this video is like for me going down the memory lane of how I also applied to Polish university. If you don't know, I studied here in Kosmicki, here in Poland in Kosmicki for 2 years. I did masters in human resources. So actually what I'm saying, I have an idea. I'm going to be talking with experience. So this is why I say it's a memory lane for me. Guys, just look at this book. Look, I don't know if you can see because of the light, but I hope you see. This book is the book I used to write down all the things that I needed to do while applying for my university here in Poland. If you can read, it says all the required documents that I'll be needing. So this was since 2013 or 2014. If you see the book, they're all gone. But anyway, because of this video, I had to go and dust it out because I wanted to be sure that this is what I used and I got the admission, and these are the documents I'll be sharing with you. So let's dive into this video. Guys, the first step by step, the first thing you need to do when you want to apply to Polish university, guys, what is the school you want to go to? What do you want to study? For me, I wanted management, so I was looking for universities that had management with it in it. Secondly, I wanted schools that could that has English studies, that I can study in English, because guys, I knew I was not going to do it Polish because yes. So what second thing I did was to look for the university that also has English what do you call English models. Yes, that has English models. And after that, what did I do? I actually wrote them. I found out that Kosmicki and Vistula and Warsaw University and SKH, they had similar, but I liked Kosmicki. So I wrote, also my friend also recommended Kosmicki. So what did I do? I wrote to the admission office, and Diana, she was very nice to me. She replied. And yeah, I told her that I'm coming to Poland, that I would like to come and see the university and see if I would like it or not. And she was nice and all that. So after that, what else did I do? I now had to go, after she has replied to me and I loved her communication. What did I do then? I went to the website and I saw all the required documents that I'll be needing to apply to this university. So guys, that is now brought to you. This is the process. We'll have to apply online because guys, because of COVID-19, we cannot actually go face to face. So you have to apply online. While applying, there are some required documents that you will need to submit while doing your online application. After that, you have to pay your admission fee. An admission fee is non-refundable, but it's not that expensive. It's like 100 to 80 is what if I'm not wrong. And then after you have paid for your admission fee, you then now submit your application. After submitting your application, you wait for a test or for an interview, depending on your level, if you're bachelor's or master's or doctorate degree. So it depends on what you want. They can interview you, or you can still write a test, or even still do an interview. That's thought. Then after that, you wait for the decision, and after this decision, if it's positive, then you sign a contract, and there you are. You're admitted into the school. Simple as that. Very simple, yes? However, guys, let me just say it. If you're then going to come over, there are some more documents that you need to submit. apart from all the ones that you submit during your online application. So that is why I'll be going through this book and I'll be mentioning them one after the other. So the first document I submitted was my original high school diploma. So for some schools, they don't use diploma, they call it certificates. Yeah. So I submitted my high school certificate. I submitted my secondary school certificate. And after that, another thing I submitted was my bachelor's degree certificate because I was going for master's. So I needed to submit my bachelor's degree. And supplement means your transcripts. So I had to submit my transcript. If you don't know what a transcript is a document that shows all your studies. If you like, for example, you're in bachelor's degree, so the subjects that you did from let's say from first year of studies to the last year of your studies. So all the subjects and the grades and points are in this document. So you collect this from your school, and your school's exams and records will give it to you will give it a stamp. It have to be stamped, and the original ones you need to collect it. Then after that, another document you need from your high school or your bachelor's degree, and now let me talk about master's from your school, is you also need 2 reference letters from your university. So for me, I took from my professors, my supervisor, the one that supervised me during my thesis. So I took one from my supervisor, and I also took one from one of my old lecturers. So you can just go to your professors and just tell them what you're going for, and they will give you a recommendation letter. You have to have maximum 2 or 3. So I had two reference letters. So you have to get a reference letter. And what else did I have? I had, apart from that, I had my passport, international passport. Of course, you cannot travel abroad without your international passport. Apart from that, I also have passport photographs, like they will give it the size that you want, that they want, and it's colored, not black and white. Then a proof of payment for your admission fee. Yeah, you need to show that you have already paid for your admission fee. That is another document they'll be requiring from you. So these are the documents that they need from you, that universities need for you to give you an admission. So if you're now going to apply, okay, so one more thing they need from you to give you an admission will be a document stating that you are your English proficiency, like IELTS or TOEFL or both of them are mostly the ones that people usually use. But I think in Poland they use IELTS. So there's an exception if your bachelor's degree or your master's degree or your high school was done in English previously. This is an exception for you not to present this IELTS certificates, your English proficiency certificates. But if you had other language, your studies in other language like French, Spanish, and all that, you will be needing to show that you will need to show them your English proficiency certificate. If you're now going to the embassy to apply for a visa, so after you have done all the application, you have given you the admission, you have secured the admission, then you will take this admission letter with all these documents that I have just mentioned and more, and you will take a copy of your valid passport like I mentioned, then a general health certificate. Like you have to go to a doctor and you tell this doctor, that it can be your family doctor that really knows your medical history. It's good to go to a family doctor that knows your medical history. You tell this person that you are going to travel abroad, they need to travel abroad for studies, that they should please check you and all that. So they check you and check mostly your heartbeat, just check you in general and make sure that everything is fine, that you are fit to go study abroad. So this document, you also have to put it in your documents for the embassy. And after that, you need a copy of insurance that is valid. Also, I call it travel insurance, that is valid also in Poland, that you can, in case of emergency, so you need to pay for insurance and all of that. And what else? Then your admission letter. Then you will need a finance letter, like a bank statement stating that your parent or your sponsor or you'll be able to take care of yourself while you're studying abroad. And also in that state, I think before the school we actually give you an admission, you need to pay 1 year full, um your tuition fee. You have to pay for full year. So if you have the money, you can pay for this full year, show that you have paid for this full year, and also show that you have the money to also pay the subsequent ones. And plus that, you also need to go with your your flight ticket. You need to show your flight ticket, I think return ticket, and also you have to show that you have a place to stay and things like that. You need your birth certificate, and that's it. That's all the documents you'll be needing for the visa. Then when you go to the for the visa application, you submit this document. But be sure to have an interview again, apart from the interview you already had with the school. Be sure to have the interview again. And guys, please submit original documents, submit good documents, because these people actually take time out to investigate your documents. So if you submit everything and everything is fine and the school says good, okay, then you don't have any problem. Then they will tell you when to come and get your visa. However, guys, I have to put a disclaimer. I don't know how it's going to be post COVID-19. I don't know if you now have to submit a test, saying a certificate, a health test saying that you are COVID-19 free or something like that. But this were before COVID-19, and I'm sure it's still going to be like that. But anyway, this is, no matter the university you're applying to, whether Kosminski, whether Warsaw University, all these documents are similar to what they will be requiring from you. All you just need to do is make sure you know what you want to study and just go for it, guys. These are my tips, and these are the process and how I think you can actually secure yourself an admission and actually come studying. And what else? I wish you guys all the best if you're coming to study in Poland. Poland is amazing. I mean, apart from the weather, but Poland is amazing. You're going to love it here. And don't be worried, don't panic. Everything will be fine. So let me stop talking and thank you guys. This is the end of this video. As always, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, guys. Subscribe to my channel, guys. Encourage this channel by subscribing, and yes, and share this video. As I'll always say, share it, someone might need it. Share it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.